Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Medeaij, and today's video is another testing out cosmetics type of video where I'll be showcasing a brand and using most of their products to create a look. So today's showcase is on Carron Cosmetics. I have been seeing Carron Cosmetics quite frequently on Instagram, and I know that they're a black owned company. A lot of the products that they use are made from natural ingredients, and obviously I have been loving and showcasing a lot of indie brands on my channel and social media platforms lately. So yeah, I was definitely psyched to work with Carron Cosmetics and just to try out some of their products and try them on camera with you guys. I have never used Carron Cosmetics before, so it's gonna be an amazing experience that we're both gonna benefit from. So yeah, if you want to hear my thoughts on Carron Cosmetics products and also see live demos of some of their products on me, then keep on watching. Before we dive into this box of products that I've got from them, I'm just going to share a little bit about Carron Cosmetics from their website. So Carron Cosmetics, as I said, is a black owned company, and they do sell products worldwide. And I really love their motto, which says every shade of beautiful, which means that they celebrate diversity. They try to curate their products for all types of women, all types of beauty, all types of skin tones. It doesn't matter what skin tone you are, but I do love the fact that they do have a selection of amazing products for women of color. So absolutely really psyched up about that. They do have different ranges of products for makeup artists, makeup enthusiasts, you know, your everyday makeup wearer. You can use these products on yourself regardless of what level of makeup that you're in. So I'll just tell you guys some of the ingredients that they use, because they're really into the fact that Carron Cosmetics is meant to enhance your beauty, and it's meant to kind of care for your beautiful skin. So the products that they use are mostly natural, and they range from shea butter, olive oil, castor oil, cornstarch, jojoba oil, jojoba butter, vitamin E, palm wax, natural beeswax, white clay, and their products are paraben free and fragrance free. So I know as I've started getting older, I'm really into cosmetics that have natural products in them. I tend to, you know, reach for them more. Though as a makeup, you know, as a blogger and stuff, I am testing out products, but just when it comes to my skincare and actually taking care of myself, I really do prefer cosmetics that have natural ingredients in them. So I'm really happy that this brand is there. So the owner of Carron Cosmetics is called Carron, and Carron is a makeup artist in her own right. She said, and this is reading from their website, that one day she would produce a makeup line that speaks to women of all cultures and all skin types, celebrating that diversity that makes each woman interesting in her own right, alongside makeup that complements their skin, fits into their lifestyle, and is kind to the environment. So I think that just encompasses everything that I've said about the brand, and it's obviously, I'm really excited to try out their products. But yeah, without much rambling, let's get into the products in the box and into this look. So I'm going to run through all the products that I've got, and I'm going to link them in the description box below, including the prices, so just so that this video isn't too long. So the first skin based product that I've got is the cream foundation, and I've got this in a shade M4, and this is what it looks like. Comes in a really nice black packaging. You've got the cream product, you've got a mirror, and then you've got a sponge inside for application, and you've got the shade name at the back. So really nice sturdy black packaging that comes in a black unicarton as well. Next I've got the loose powder in M2, and it's just LPM2, and this is what it looks like. It comes in this nice little packaging. It comes with a puff, which I think is a really good touch, and it says Carron, and it's a protected seal, which is great for makeup artists as well, just in case if you've got it in your kit, it's not going to spill everywhere. Again, it comes in a unicarton as well, and all the ingredients are written at the back of the uni carton, and also how long it will last for, so say 18 months for this one. Next I have 2 lip liner compacts, which I found really interesting. So they're basically lip liners, cream lip liners, and it's got a little mirror and it's got a little brush, which I think is really unique. And the funny thing is, I was gonna buy a brown lip pencil, but seeing this with a little brush is just the cutest thing ever. And so I've got that in shade dark brown, and also in shade natural coral, which is really pretty. And that's really pretty. I mean, you can apply this as a full-on lip color, but I really love this touch. This is what I mean by smaller brands having innovative ideas that are really fun and interesting. Next I have the dual eyebrow powder kit, and again it comes in this cute little packaging. And open her up, and you've got a mirror, and you've got 2 brow shades and a brush as well. And I really love the brow shades. Definitely going to use them in this video. And then I've got 3 eyeshadow pots. So I'm not sure if you can depot this, but they come in a gorgeous black packaging like this. You can see the eyeshadow there. I don't see how you might want to depot this, but it just reminds me of like MAC shadows, so a little bit of heat at the back and I'm sure they'd pop out. But I've got this shade in matte black, and that is what the packaging looks like. Very nice. I've got silk grey, which looks like this, and then I've got natural highlighter, which will be great for brow bone, which looks like this. Brilliant. Next I have a deep bronze loose shimmer powder, which is great for highlighting, I presume. Again, comes with a sealed little plastic thing to help with preventing any spills in your kit, and I really love the packaging of it as well. Really chic. And then I've got 2 blushes as well. I've got Deep Grape. I love this color. I love a nice muted grape shade as a blush. And then I've got Rich Pink, which looks like this. Light is washing it out a little bit, but it's a little darker than what it looks like. Again, it comes in the classic Carron Cosmetics packaging. And then I've got 2 lipsticks, and they come in their own packaging like this. And this shade is called Chocolate, and I really love the bullet. I love the detailing of Carron around it. And then when you take that cap off, you've got the lipstick color in there, and this is what she looks like. I'm gonna swatch it. Yeah, it feels really creamy, and that is a beautiful brown shade. And then the second color I've got is called Deep Wine, which again looks like this, all rolled up. And then, ooh, now that's really pretty. So Deep Wine and Chocolate, they're really beautiful shades. So yeah, those are all the products that I received. So just gonna carry on like I would my makeup tutorial, and let's get it done. So I've gone ahead and moisturized, and I used my Embryolisse moisturizer. I've been loving this moisturizer lately. It's been keeping my skin hydrated without it being oily. So yeah, definitely use that. And then I went ahead and I used the Bodyshop Tea Tree Pore Minimizer. Now it's not a primer, it's a pore minimizer, so it just helps to reduce the look of my pores, because they can be quite overwhelming under makeup. So yeah, I've just used that, and then I'm gonna go ahead with the foundation right on top. Actually, there is a video on their website which shows the owner Carron using the foundation and some of her other products on a model, and she went step by step as to how to apply a cream foundation. with the different versions of coverage that you might want. So if you want light coverage, what you need to do, if you want medium coverage, what you need to do, and if you want full coverage, what you need to do. So I'm gonna warm the product up with my finger, just like I'm doing now, just to give the product something to start working on. So it just makes the butter kind of activate itself and it becomes creamy. So I'm going to apply that to my face because we don't want any wastage. And I'm going to use the pad that comes in the compact first, and then if I need more coverage, we go from there. So I wanted to see what a medium coverage would look like and see if I needed, you know, to really go in for a full coverage. This is what it's looking like. I think the shade is maybe one shade too light, but the coverage though, sis. I didn't conceal, I didn't color correct, and I think the coverage is amazing, especially for a cream foundation. I normally find that they're difficult for me to wear, they don't sit properly, but this one feels really light on my skin. Kind of feels like I'm not wearing anything, and I love the idea of going from medium and then building it up to full coverage. So yeah, I am absolutely living for this. I love it. I think it has good coverage. I can just imagine if I had color corrected or concealed, it would have even been richer, but I think it's doing a great job. So next I'm gonna go in with the brow kit, and I'm just going to use that and then tell you guys my thoughts at the end of it, because we all know when it comes to brows, full concentration is needed.
Where are we going? Where are we going this time? I'm tired of staying, playing out this lie. We were just trying, why are we dying inside? Our love is iron, hypnotized for life. Don't you know that we need to grow? You keeping us below where we can go. Don't know why I refuse to leave someone I should behind, but it works out fine. I keep on holding on to you. I keep on growing on from you. I keep on knowing, you keep on showing me we lose. I keep on holding to you. What am I holding on to? What
I can honestly say I don't think my brows have ever looked this good. Like this brow product, guys, this was the only thing I used. This duo eyebrow powder kit in black, brown, charcoal. Get it, guys. Honestly, this thing is so easy to use. Plus the brush, this was the brush I used, and then I used concealer to conceal the edges. But I think this is such an amazing product. I love my brows. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So I think I am going to move on to the rest of my face and then do my eyes last. So I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer, and then I'm going to get to the loose powder. My concealer is sitting perfectly on this cream foundation. No creases around my mouth area. It's blending in beautifully. The loose powder might be a bit too light to set all of my face, but I will use it to set my under eye, and then I'll probably use a Laura Mercier powder to set the rest of my face. Wow, guys, do you see how bright and beautiful I look? Like, this foundation and my concealer, match made in heaven. Honestly.
What am I holding on to? I ain't never left you alone. I ain't never let you go. Even after knowing you ain't wrong. I know you and me are wrong. I know. Still
I said the rest of my face. I need to show you guys this. So the loose powder has this kind of cushion technology where you just press onto the cushion pad from your powder and the powder is on the pad. I think that's pretty cool. I've seen that cushion effect on like liquid foundation, but not on like powders. And this powder, guys, it is setting my face to perfection. Pores where? I don't see my pores. Yes, this powder is life. Yes, I love it. It's so smooth and beautiful. So beautiful, guys. So beautiful.
inside, our love is iron, hypnotized for life. Don't you know that we need to grow? You keeping us below where we can go. Don't know why I refuse to leave.
God, that this is coming out as beautifully as it is in real life, cause my face looks beater, beat. I am so in love with this base. I don't think I've ever used a cream foundation that's made me look less a bit. I look a bit. It's amazing.
This time I'm tired of faking, feeding you the lines. We're not amazing. Why does we changing feel right? Our love's a lion, paralyzed for life. Don't you know that we need to grow? You keeping us below where we can go. Don't know why. I believe we'll find a way from far behind. Hope is blind.
I'm gonna go ahead with the blush in Deep Grape. And this is what it looks like. It is so pretty, guys. So pretty. Let's see. I'm gonna start off with a little bit because blushes like this, they normally pack a punch. So it's gonna go with a tiny bit. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Très bien. So I'm gonna go off camera, do one eye, and then we come back and do the other eye together. Okay. So I've got one eye done, and we're gonna do the same for the other eye. I'm just feeling like doing something, you know, Independence Day, because the 1st of October is my country's Independence Day. And this video is definitely gonna go up after that, but I'm just feeling the vibe. So right now I'm using the ColourPop medium dark concealer for my eyes, and I'm gonna blend that in beautifully. Next, I'm going to reach for some ColourPop oldies but goodies, and I'm going to reach for this orange shade, and I'm going to pop that into my crease. I'm going to reach for one of the Carron Cosmetics shadows, and this one is in Natural Highlighter, and I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone, and I love the shade.
I keep on holding to you. What am I holding on to?
And I'm going to blend out any harsh lines with the light orange shade from Coastal Scents.
Where are we going? Where are we going this time?
I'm going to go into the second Carron Cosmetics shade, and this one is in matte black, and it's exactly that. It's a matte black color, and I'm going to create like a halo. So I'm going to put some shadow on the inner corner and outer V of my eye, and I have used this for the other eye, as you can clearly see, and there was no fallout whatsoever. Like, I don't even have to pat my brush to kind of get any fallout out, because literally no fallout, and I'm literally using a little bit at a time.
I keep on knowing, you keep on showing me we lose. I keep on holding to you. What am I holding on to? What are we showing? What are we showing this time? I'm tired of faking.
Using a pointy blending brush, I'm just going to take a bit more of the matte black, and I'm going to start connecting the lines together in my cut crease, and I'm literally just going to be going a little bit at a time.
Where we can go, don't know why. I believe we'll find a way from far behind. Hope is blind.
What she's looking like, and now I'm going to place a little bit of concealer just in the center for the next shadow that I'm going to use. I'm literally just going to put a tiny bit, and then I'm going to use my brush to blend that out. Shadow I'm going to place there is the Silk Grey shadow, which looks like this. Gonna get some on my brush. And this is what she's looking like. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Junkie, and I'm gonna, excuse me, I'm gonna place that in my waterline. And bring that lower as well. And now for that green liner, I'm going to reach for my NYX Cosmetics Multitasker Mixing Medium, and I'm going to use the green eyeshadow called Dark Side from the Certified Destiny palette.
I keep on holding to you. What am I holding on to? I never left you alone. I never let you go. Even after knowing you ain't wrong. I know you and me are wrong. I know. Still, I haven't left you. I haven't left you. I haven't left you. I haven't left you. Holding on to. Where are we going? Where are we going this time? I'm tired of staying, playing out this lie. We were just trying, why are we dying inside? Our love is
I'm gonna go ahead and use the loose shimmer powder, which is the highlight shade, in shade 04. So I'm gonna use a precise brush, and this one is from Wet n Wild, just because, again, I'm not too sure how it will look, and it comes with that whole cushion technology, which is brilliant. So I'm just going to tap a little bit because I really don't know how dark this might be. Might be too dark for my face. Oh no, it's very pretty. It looks like a blush. Ooh. Yeah.
Not amazing. Why does me changing feel right? Our love's a lion, paralyzed for life. Don't you know that we need to grow? You keep in us.
Oh, see that shift? That is stunning. Next I'm going to go in with my lips, and I'm going to use one of the lip liner compacts, this one in dark brown. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to line my lips with this, and then I am going to go ahead and use the lipstick in chocolate. This is the finished look, guys. I absolutely love the way this look came out. Honestly, I couldn't have envisioned this look at all, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't have thought to combine black and silver and green. I absolutely love it. I love the way it came out. I love the base. So let me run through the products. So the cream foundation, I think if I was to pick another shade, it would probably be a shade darker. It was a little bit light, but I did make it work. Aside from the color, the coverage was amazing. For a cream foundation, I literally do not feel like I'm wearing anything. Most times cream foundations feel heavy and icky on my skin, being that I have oily skin, and I've got large pores. But this one, it just glided on my skin beautifully, worked so well with my concealer, worked well with my powder, worked well with the loose powder that I got from Carron Cosmetics as well. It just absolutely is a dream, and I absolutely love the formula of that foundation. Moving on to the loose powder, I love the finish of it. It's very fine, very finely milled. I love the packaging as well. I love the cushion technology, which means no spillage, no wastage, nothing. And it's also hygienic because I'm not dunking my puff or blending sponge or anything into my powder. Is literally just through the Kush technology. So I absolutely love that. I love it. So I obviously used the powder to set my under eye area and forehead and chin because it's slightly too light. If I was to get one that was exactly my shade and use it to set the rest of my face, it would work beautifully. I love the finish. I love the way it just sets the cream foundation. I think it works really well, and I absolutely love the product. Moving on to the brow product, I think that has to be my favorite out of all the Carron Cosmetics products because it just made applying my brows seamless, effortless, quick. I love the pigment. I love the shade of the little palette. I love the shade combination in the little palette. I love the little brush. I love the spoolie part of the brush. I love that it's got a little mirror. I just absolutely love it. It works so well. It's so pigmented. The powder is not grainy, so it just glides on like a dry pomade in a way without tugging or pulling at your hairs. I don't know how else to explain it. I just absolutely love it. You're gonna have to test it out yourself, but as you can see on camera, it worked absolutely flawlessly. So yeah, I absolutely love that. Moving on to the eyeshadows, I love the fact that there was no fallout in the eyeshadows left me. I absolutely love the way they blended. I love the pigment. The three shadows that I had are what I used on my eyes. As you can see, they work beautifully well. All three stand out really nicely. I love the matte black as well. It's not too harsh a black, which means it will allow you to do some sort of halo look like I've done. So I absolutely love the pigment, I love the formula, I love the finish, I love the feel. It's finely milled, it isn't grainy or powdery, it just blends effortlessly and beautifully. I also love the little packaging. I'm not sure if you can depot them, but I guess they'll be like MAC shadows, and if you can depot a MAC shadow, I'm pretty sure you can depot these ones. But other than that, I think it's such an amazing product. Moving on to the highlighter, I think the highlighter is so unique. If you're not into blushes, you could actually use this as a blush slash highlighter. I think it's such a beautiful color and it would work with so many skin tones, both as a blush and as a highlighter. I absolutely love the way it looks on me. Moving on to the blushes, I think the blushes are absolutely pigmented. You only need a little bit, and I love the way it brought warmth and color back into my face. You only need, as I said, a tiny bit, and I think it just works really well with this highlighter, and it just makes everything look snatched. And then for the lip products, I really love the little lip kit. I think that's really unique. I haven't seen that around. So for someone who kind of struggles probably with applying lipsticks or liquid lipsticks, you could use that to line your lips first. For me, I'm going to be using it every day really, because I was going to replace my brown lip pencil, but now that I've got this kit and it's got a mirror and it's got a brush, like what more could you actually ask for? You could actually apply that product as a full-on lip color if you didn't want to put a lipstick or anything on top of it. I absolutely love the innovation behind that, and I love the slick compact feel and the fact that it's got a mirror. It's like a standalone product on its own. And then the lipsticks are creamy, the formula is amazing, the color is amazing, it's so comfortable on my lips. It didn't feel like it was tugging on my lips or anything, it just felt absolutely comfortable. To tell you guys the truth, I didn't see any product that I used today that I didn't like, which is really rare for me, because there's usually one product that I'm like, not for me. I think they're all for me. The only thing I would change is obviously the shade of foundation and also the shade of the powder, but as I said, I made it work today and it looks flawless. It feels so comfortable, like I literally don't feel like I'm wearing anything, and that is just amazing for a cream product. Yeah, that's all the products I got from Carron Cosmetics. This is my absolute favorite at the moment, testing out new products. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you enjoyed the outcome. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed the demo. Please let me know if there's any other brand that you'd like me to test out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in a future video. Bye. I keep on holding on to you. I keep on growing. I keep on growing on from you. I keep on knowing. You keep on showing me we lose. I keep on holding to you. What am I holding on to? What are we showing? What are we showing this time? I'm tired of faking, feeding you the lines. We're not amazing. Why does we changing feel right? Our love's a line.